Can you tell me how much money was given to Drag Queen Story Hour?
I'm sorry, could you repeat that?
I got a couple clips from Marjorie Taylor Greene this week.
God.
You guys want to watch these? They are hilarious and crazy at the same time. Not from so yeah. I think the same day these two clips happened, I think she went on Greenwald's show, which is bonkers. I guess not watching for him anymore.
The show, by the way, it is once again one of those just like it's just PR. He does the exact same thing with her that he was doing with Alex Jones.
Yeah,
where it's just like people got mad that I'm even asking you questions, but I'm not allowed to ask like a sitting congressional member questions, you know. And you've recanted all the bad things you've done. I was like, no, she hasn't.
Yeah, what?
Yes, the ratio, like the speed of which she gets these out, and then like has to denounce them. It's mathematically impossible.
So this is during
a earlier today on the Majority Report.
Did you?
It's a great one. It's a great.
This is a
yeah,
House oversight hearing. Actually, I got two of these. So this one's on one topic, but this is a House oversight committee hearing on how COVID relief money was spent, and look at what MTG is so focused on here.
Dodaro, can you tell me how much money was given to Drag Queen Story Hour?
Hey, this bitch.
I'm sorry, could you repeat that?
Drag Queen Story Time, where men dress up as women and read confusing books to children.
First, I thought you said
not
dry
this
clean.
Bitch children's
I'm
books.
sorry.
Idiot.
No, I don't know the answer to either one of those.
We need to look into this, and I urge you to do that. Bradbury Sullivan LGBT Community Center in Pennsylvania received $16,000.
Oh wow!
For Drag
16.
Queen Story Time from COVID cash.
How much did she get? She got like what, like $180,000?
Over $158,000.
Taylor Greene did.
Over $158,000, yes. And I saw reports. I recall that some of that money she put into her campaign. I mean, if that seems very sketchy. I mean, I guess it's I don't know what the deal is there, but yeah, she has that construction company from her father that she runs somehow that I think sounds like a front for something. Again,
right
pure pure speculation on my part. Just want to make that clear. But yeah, one of those bootstrappers who started a company that her dad actually created and let her hand it down to her.
I swear to God, like America is a whole Mickey Mouse operation. Like just like what is this content, man? Like y'all, all this country full of millions of people in serious issues, and y'all have bitches up in the fucking Congress talking shit, talking about how much is
we got one more here. This is another topic that she's very.
Before you play that, David, can we just appreciate his response when he's like, "What? I thought you said dry clean."
First, I thought you said dry clean. So, I'm sorry.
Fucking hilarious. His face.
He was so taken off guard. It's just like, what?
That was amazing.
I would love to know what this man thinks dry clean story hour is.
Dry clean story hour.
Daro, can you tell me how much COVID cash went to CRT?
CRT.
Critical race theory in education. It's a racist
not on Twitter.
Curriculum used to teach children that somehow their white skin is not equal to
white babies.
Black
White
skin
babies
and
are
other
evil.
things.
That's what it's teaching.
Like,
No, I do not know that, but I do know that there's provisions that the federal funds generally are not used, are supposed to be used for curriculum.
Oh,
That's a state.
oh, Mr. Dodaro, I have to tell you, in Illinois, they recieved $5.1 billion at an elementary school there that used it for equity and diversity.
Rewind a little bit. Wait, hold on. You got to hear what she says. You got to hear what she says. Rewind it a little bit. You got to hear what she says.
I have to tell you, in Illinois, they received $5.1 billion at an elementary school there that used it for equity and diversity.
That's it. $5.1 billion for a single elementary school.
They gave the entire state, right?
Funded.
No, but like y'all ain't embarrassed, like as a nation, y'all ain't ashamed. I say y'all because I'm not from here.
I'm trust me.
Aren't you all ashamed by this?
You are a teacher at that
I'm ashamed of Canada too.
I will come down for the monetary fee. I will for $1.1 billion. I will come down there and teach all those children. Guys, if you are any of your viewers, I will come down there. Please call me.
Listen, I looked into this, and it turns out that she's true. At this school, they gave every child a fighter plane, and they all dropped bombs. They all dropped bombs on all the white children in Illinois under the CRT program. It was very
not the white babies, all the white babies.
They should hear me out, bro. Like y'all should not have people this fucking dumb in public, public facing. No, honestly,
not even just that. She's not one of committees. Like that's what's so insane about this. She's the one asking experts questions.
It's not acceptable to have children in school.
Government.
And that's like, I couldn't believe in this system. If I was a child growing up in this country, you want me to learn MLA format, you want me to do all this shit, you want me to fact check and do all this nonsense. But look at what the fuck is happening in Congress. Like she can just say that.
Standards are so unfair.
No one cuts her off like, excuse me, ma'am, this is a serious establishment. You cannot just say that. She just
what are the words coming out of your mouth right now?
She literally goes to work on some performance theater shit, and that's the sickening part. Like, while they may be fucking stupid, and that they are, this is all very much so orchestrated mess. Like, they're just appealing to the nuts that keep them there. She's just like, I'm gonna get this shit off, sir. How much money they give to CRT?
I'm personally offended by it. I'm personally offended by it. In a serious note, I'm really personally offended by that shit because one, COVID was a catastrophe. Everybody knows that. For y'all that don't know, I work as an epidemiologist. So the pandemic, things of that nature is my job. And I will say this, let me tell you what COVID funds were really used for, and that's to build prisons or to fund the prisons. Alabama diverted, I think, $400 million of their money to go to a brand new goddamn prison. So that's what that shit.
Oh my God.
And so
I didn't know that.
Yeah, they're diverting that money. That Biden said, hey girl, the worst of it's over, do what you want. So yeah, they're diverting that money to the prisons. So to worry about this simple ass, silly ass shit, when people really still out here dying, think about 500 people a day or so are still dying from it. You got people, our public health infrastructure is absolutely in collapse. And instead of talking about what this funding is really going to, you're just doing silly ass shit. Like, and don't get me wrong, Marjorie Taylor Greene is another person who I think was absolutely shocked that she won. Didn't expect to be going this far in her career. Now she's just playing that shit by ear, just trying to figure it out, faking it till she making it. So I don't really expect too much from her. Don't show me another video of her until she clips those ends. And I mean that. Trigger warning.
I was thinking that. I have no bitch. I was like, she is not focused on the right things. Her priorities are not in order.
Her hair is fried, dyed. That shit is terrible. You ought to be ashamed of yourself.
No, that's fact. That's big fact. You do look crazy. No. Big T.